we're just gonna come up just that little bit. 2 1/4. Yeah. New alignment setup. Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. Today we've finally given up on a lot of things. I think we're maybe getting a little older. Just kidding, not really. I keep slamming my exhaust still, even though I got the Henko high clearance. So we're like, all right, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices. We're gonna try and raise the height just a touch. Been a little sick this last couple weeks, but finally feeling better and able to work on my car. I'll show you guys this. I love the low life, by the way. I'm sure you guys have seen some clips of the exhaust by now, but you guys can see here also. So yeah, we've been at this ride height for about 10 months now. A few thousand miles. So you can see we rub a little bit. We can bang the fender a little bit, so we would probably need to roll if we wanted to stay at this height. I'm just gonna come up a little bit. It's not a big deal because actually a lot of the roads out here in Dallas and Texas, they do this thing. And then my exhaust makes noises I really don't like. And you guys don't know I have a Tome. It's not very cheap. But anyways, that's the price we pay. If you don't already know, I'm on Fortune Auto coilovers. These are the Fortune Auto 500s. They have a different raising mechanism than a lot of the regular other standard coilovers. They actually only go off the bottom collar, but we'll show you guys that. I'm also on Voodoo 13 camber and toe here. Let's check on the Tome on the final day before we check our height. So this is my Tome 10 to 11 months after lowering my Z. You can see it's quite banged up now. That's the price we pay though for being lowered and stuff. So we're gonna have to get that welded up. I have some people in mind, but height's coming up now. We're headed to Harbor Freight in my Z. I need one of those. When you do this measure, it gives you the millimeter number. I don't know what it's called, but that thing. We're here. This is what I was talking about. Oh, this thing. I think I accidentally got sold on a Harbor Freight membership. But I got a bunch of free shit. I don't know. I got a bunch of free wrenches. Nice. He said it expired, man. Damn. He said my Harbor Freight membership expired, so that it implies I already had one before, right? Damn. Man, my car looks sick. In the 20 minutes that we drove, I scraped once, rubbed once, and had a close call with high speed over a bump once, where I thought I was gonna also scrape again. So, just another reason why. Reason number 3 why I'm coming up just a little bit. In order for me to jack my car up or get to the jacking point, even with a super low jack, I have to drive up one board, stop it, shove these boards under, then drive up those other boards. Otherwise I'm gonna smash this lip. So we're just gonna come up just that little bit so that we can drive up both boards and get that under with no issue. You guys can see it now. Ah, there it is. There's a piece of rubber dangling right here. I think this is presumably maybe an O-ring or some sort of gasket or something, but it looks like it's leaking oil.
It's probably been doing that for a while.
I just got under my car and saw some oil coming out, so oh boy. We're just gonna raise the ride height, you know, and we'll figure the rest out later. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna drive this car for a bit. We'll see. We have the wheel off. This is a little brace. It's also nice because it helps protect the threads. But now we gotta spray the threads with some compressed air. Now the Fortune Auto setup is nice because all you have to do is twist it left, this lower collar left. And there's an Allen key, it's 4 millimeters here, and then we'll just loosen that. So this is independent from the preload.
Correct.
If I were to loosen this, then the preload would probably get all out of whack, so we don't loosen this hex key. Spin it down and put it back down, and that's it. So you can see the Allen key. It's probably over there somewhere. Right here. Yep. So all we gotta do now is just loosen this bottom collar and then measure it out. We're gonna come up 1/2 inch. That's about 12-ish millimeters. So we use our little thing, twist this left and go 12 millimeters. Our current thread distance is 4 3/4. So what we need to do is we need to loosen this thread, we need to loosen this thing. We've done that, right? This is just an Allen key. This is also an Allen key, okay? So we measured down, and all we gotta do from here with the fortunes is just twist the assembly. And we're just gonna keep twisting until the distance here says 5 1/4, because that would be a 1/2 inch. So we are at exactly 5. You can see these threads are kind of dirty, huh? That's why we clean the threads. Check again. 5 and
then falls out.
yeah, right. That'd be so drastic. So we did not loosen the top Allen key, by the way. Yeah, we're just about there. 5 1/4.
Call it good. Call it good.
All it good. So now we just spin this baddie back on. It is snug. Give it one snug pull for good measure. This wrench is a pain in the ass, by the way. Thank you. Okay.
Very good.
Are we good?
Lock that.
We use our 4 mil. Lock her in place. And then we repeat this process 4 times. Put our wheel back on. We get in alignment. And that's it. Oh, we gotta tighten this thing. Just tightening this up. It's funny to look at the difference in the cleanliness of threads, the ones that have been hiding. That's satisfying, isn't it?
Just turning it?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, yes.
Just like 2 more turns to the left. 2 or 3 more turns. Yeah, we're pretty much exactly on it. All right. Fronts are changed. We're gonna drop it down. We gotta see if we can fit both boards under without smashing the lip. Slide that thing under all the way. Oh! Look at that. That 1/2 inch gives us so much. It's not that bad, guys. We still got we can hardly fit 2 in there. Seems functional. This is the grown man, right? This is okay. This looks good. All right, let's work our way to the back. let's try 2 1/4. Okay, so we've already loosened them. They should be able to spin freely. Maybe I should tighten this one just in case. No?
It doesn't move on the other side.
That's a 5mm. And a 1/4. You're tight. There we go. You can see this is kind of where we gain the new distance. And on to the next side. We're on the final side. This is 2 1/4 inches. We've already loosened the bottom collar here. You can see it's spinning freely. Now we just gotta spin this whole thing. Alright. Show you guys here. Actually, we overshot it. I overshot it. This way. Something like that. That should be perfect, right? 2 1/4. Yeah. There we are. All we gotta do now, spin it on. See this thing, it spins freely. Hear that crunch? That's not good. That's why we do this. I'm gonna come back out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Short thread some love. Hear that? So much better on the way down. Okay, there we go.
Damn, strong boy.
There we go. That's good enough.
Very strong boy.
That's good enough. Woo. No more exhaust scraping. Woo. Look at that. I think it looks great. I'm excited to be able to drive my car around more again. I've been a little bit worried to like send it on some streets and stuff like that, just because of the height, bonking into things, exhaust scraping, whatever. But I think this is a good height. Has some good symmetry here throughout the wheel arch, honestly, or the wheel well. See that? Looks pretty even all the way around. So this is 2 1/4 in the back, 5 1/4 in the front. Yeah. Fortune out of 500s. Thoughts? It's not old man fitment, is it?
No, I don't think so at all.
Young guy still?
Yeah. You're still young.
I'm still young.
Yeah,
I like it. It looks pretty even, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the distance in all the wheel wells, it's all very symmetrical now. It looks
Like straight on.
like it's very, yeah, like very. This gap is very even all the way around now.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Looks really nice.
Cool. All right, y'all. Finally feeling better, active. Gonna finally get that alignment. I've driven the Z like once. Feels really different, but maybe it'll feel different with the alignment. We'll see. See you guys there. We've arrived to the alignment shop. Hopefully we won't be here that long. Car's been driving well. I've been having some issues with the car, but it's been driving well so far, so fingers crossed. Alright, let's get this alignment done. Hopefully the steering feels really good. This is my new alignment setup. Old one. I'm stuck in traffic right now, but I've been driving on the fresh alignment for about 20-ish minutes. So far so good. Feels good. Feels correct. Ish, whatever correct means. Don't kill me. But yeah, just on our way home. I think that should cover everything that I wanted to cover, at least on this height raising video. But maybe the low life wasn't for me after all. I'm still a little lower than stock, but I'm not in the business of banging up my stuff that much. I don't know. We run into another Z. Yeah, woo, Z. I can give you guys a little second and third gear. Oh, nope, guess not. Maybe now I can? Woo! I love it. I love this car. I gotta love this car so much, man. Perhaps one more? Maybe one more. Maybe one more. It's a little busy here. Alright. Bye-bye, vlog.